Yo, what is going on, you guys? Repping the 407 here, bringing you a brand new video. In today's video, we are doing a prediction video about Madden 18. I am bringing you my predictions of the best base elite cards by every position. So we're just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to do too much talking, so let's just start off with my predictions. Starting at the quarterback position, we have no other than the cover boy Tom Brady. Despite him being suspended the first 4 games of the season, he came back and had a phenomenal season at the age of, I believe, 39 if I'm not mistaken. He had a completion rating of 67.4% and threw over 3,500 yards this season. He also had 28 touchdowns and only threw 2 interceptions the whole season, and he led his team to the Super Bowl where he won his 5th Super Bowl and became the Super Bowl MVP this season in 2016. Coming in at the running back position, we have David Johnson. Some people might disagree and say Ezekiel Elliott deserves it, but David Johnson finished with a total of 2,100 plus scrimmage yards. That's the most yards by any running back in the 2016 season. David Johnson also rushed for 1,200 plus yards and scored 16 touchdowns and had 879 receiving yards with only 4 touchdowns. So that's a total of 20 touchdowns and, like I said, 2,100 yards. That's insane by any running back. So that's why I believe David Johnson deserves the running back over Ezekiel Elliott. Even though Ezekiel Elliott did have an amazing rookie debut, but David Johnson deserves the running back position. At the fullback position, we have Patrick DeMarco at 86 overall. I didn't know who to put at fullback because I don't know much about the fullbacks, but Patrick DeMarco has always been an elite fullback in the league, so that's why I believe he will deserve the highest fullback position in Madden 18. Coming at the wide receiver position, we have another Falcon in Julio Jones. I have Julio Jones standing at a 91 overall because he is the best wide receiver in the league right now. Julio Jones was targeted 129 times and he came down with 83 receptions. He finished off with 1,400 total receiving yards in the 2016 season. And despite him only scoring 6 touchdowns, he did average 100 yards each game. So Julio Jones was doing his part in the game. He wasn't scoring because he wasn't a red zone player. He was more on the field. So Julio Jones is the top receiver in my opinion for Madden 18. At the tight end position, we have Travis Kelce standing at an 88 overall. Travis Kelce had a total of 85 receptions in the 2016 season. Travis Kelce had the most receiving yards by any tight end in the 2016 season as well. He finished off the season with 1,125 receiving yards. Kelce only had 4 touchdowns this season, but despite only having 4 touchdowns, he had the best receiving yards by any tight end in the 2016 season. So that's why I have Travis Kelce as the best tight end in Madden 18 at an 88 overall. Starting off the O-line, we have the left tackle Joe Thomas at an 88 overall. Joe Thomas has been in the league for 10 years, and for all 10 years he has made it to the Pro Bowl. He has been with the Cleveland Browns since he's been drafted, and Joe Thomas is the best left tackle in the league right now. In all 10 years of him playing in the NFL, he has not missed a game, so that's why he deserves the top left tackle in Madden 18. At the left guard position, we have Richie Incognito standing at an 87 overall. Incognito has some issues in the league earlier in the years, but he is proven himself that he is one of the top linemen in the league, especially this year. He was a Pro Bowler this year and 2 other years, so that's why I think he is one of the top linemen, and that's why I have him as the best left guard in Madden 18. At the center position, I have Alex Mack at an 89 overall. It is kind of high, but Alex Mack had a phenomenal season at the center position. He helped block Matt Ryan, and his team made it to the Super Bowl. Despite him having injuries near the Super Bowl, he still managed to play in the Super Bowl because he wasn't going to miss it for anything. So with injuries, he still played, and that's why I have him as a top center in Madden 18 in my opinion. At the right guard position, I have Marshall Yanda at an 89 overall. Marshall Yanda has been drafted by the Ravens and played with them since then, and Marshall Yanda has proven why he is the best right guard in the league. In Madden, he's been the top right guard ever since, and he deserves it in Madden 18 as well. Marshall Yanda has been proving every single season why he can block and be the best right guard in the league. At the right tackle position, we have our first rookie in Jack Conklin. Jack Conklin isn't the only rookie who made this list, but he did help protect Marcus Mariota from other teams' defensive line, so that's why I have him at the best right tackle in Madden 18. Starting off the defense with the defensive tackle, and we have no other than Aaron Donald at an 89 overall. Aaron Donald has made his presence shown on the Rams, and he's been one of the best defensive tackles in the league. Aaron Donald has a total of 8 sacks this season with 36 tackles. The 2016 season was only his third year, so he has many more years to come to show how great he really is. So that's why I have him as the top defensive tackle in Madden 18. At the left end position, we have the other rookie on this list, Joey Bosa at an 87 overall. Joey Bosa had an amazing rookie season, and he finished as the defensive rookie of the year. Joey Bosa ended the 2016 season with a total of 10.5 sacks and 29 tackles. For a rookie, that is amazing, so he has many more years to grow. So let's see what he has in the future, but in Madden 18, he is definitely deserving the elite card he needs. At the right end, we have no other than J.J. Watt at an 89 overall. J.J. Watt is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and he also won MVP. So why not make it J.J. Watt? J.J. Watt is obviously the best right end in the league. Unfortunately, J.J. Watt did miss most of the season due to injury, but J.J. Watt is still one of the most dedicated and hard-working players in the NFL, and the best right end maybe ever to play in the NFL. So that's why J.J. Watt deserves the Madden 18 top right end. At the right outside linebacker, we have Von Miller at a 90 overall. Von Miller is one of the best pass rushing linebackers in the league right now. Von Miller finished with a total of 13.5 sacks and 16 tackles in the 2016 season, and he also forced 3 fumbles this season. Von Miller has made his presence on the Broncos, and he is obviously one of the best defensive players in the league right now. So just like Madden 17, his base elite card was a 90 overall. So in Madden 18, I believe his base elite card will also be a 90 overall, because Von Miller definitely deserves to be one of the best right outside linebackers. At an 88 overall, at the middle linebacker position, we have Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly has proved himself to be the best middle linebacker in the NFL right now. Unfortunately, he only played 10 games of the season. He missed the last 6 games of the season, but he did have 1 fumble and 1 interception in the games. He also finished the season with 2 sacks and 71 tackles. And Thomas Davis said himself that it feels different without him on the field. So that's why Luke Kuechly deserves to be the top middle linebacker in Madden 18. At the left outside linebacker, we have the Defensive Player of the Year at a 90 overall, Khalil Mack. Like I said, he finished off the 2016 season as the Defensive Player of the Year. He only had 1 interception this season, but that interception turned into a pick 6, and he did force 5 fumbles and recovered 3 of them. He finished off the 2016 season with 11 sacks and 54 tackles, so that is why he deserves a top card in Madden, because why not give the Defensive Player of the Year the top card on Madden at a 90 overall? So without a doubt, Khalil Mack will be the best left outside linebacker in Madden 18 because he deserves it, and he proved why in the 2016 season. At the cornerback position at an 89 overall, we have Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman has been one of the best cornerbacks in the league for a while now, and he's proven why each season. In 2016, he finished off with 4 interceptions this season. He had 1 fumble recovery, and he finished off with 38 tackles this season. So just like the past few Maddens, Richard Sherman will be the top base elite cornerback in Madden 18. At the free safety position at an 88 overall, we have Eric Berry. Eric Berry was the comeback player of 2015 because he suffered from cancer and he is a cancer survivor now. Eric Berry's hometown is Atlanta, and in Atlanta against the Falcons is where he both had a pick 6 and a pick 2. As you see the pick 2 right here, and you'll see the pick 6 in a second. But he is one of the only players to do that. But Eric Berry did finish the 2016 season with 4 interceptions and 1 forced fumbles, and he finished off the season with 62 tackles. Eric Berry definitely deserves the top card in Madden, especially after surviving cancer. So that's why I have him at an 88 overall. And at the safety position, we have Landon Collins at an 88 overall. Only his sophomore season in the league, and he finished off the season with 5 interceptions. One of those interceptions was a pick 6, and it was against the Rams in London. He also had 1 fumble recovery, but the most impressive stat that he did this season was he had a total of 4 sacks and 100 tackles in the whole 2016 season. That is pretty impressive for any safety in the league. So this is why I have Landon Collins as the top strong safety in Madden 18. So that wraps up my prediction of the best player at each position in Madden 18. Let me know, do you guys want me to like break it down and show you like the top 5 quarterbacks or top 5 running backs in Madden 18? And let me know, do you guys agree with my list of predictions? If you don't, let me know who you think at what position and what overall you think they deserve. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe like always. I will be posting more videos soon. But till next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out.